Hello everybody, it's John from Hillbilly Wine 101, and I had previously done a video on Anciano Tempranillo 10-year. This is going to be a 7-year. This is the 1.5. I got a 1.5 tonight. This is a Spanish wine, 100% Tempranillo grape, 13% ABV. What they do here with this here is they will age this for about 24 months in a combination of oak and French and American oak. Then when they bottle the wine, they will keep it in their cellar, in this case for 7 years. And it, of course, some micro air comes in through the cork and oxidizes the wine slowly and softens it, softens the fruit forward flavor and blends it nice with that oak, and that's the idea behind it. Now, these, I don't know what I paid for this, I've had this a while, but these wines are unbelievably, the value is just unbelievable on them. I mean, they're aging them for you for 10, 7, 3, they got all different ages that they do, and all different profiles for the taste. You get Scotch that's aged, you're going to pay for it, but yet they really, I just think it's one of the best values going. I really do. It's a very good wine. I haven't had the 7, I had the 10. Look for that. I'll put a playlist together and link it. This is the 7. I really enjoyed the 10. So let's see here. It comes with a nice wire. The tradition of that is, it helps back in the day, or maybe even now, the counterfeiting comes from the place with the wire on it, and you get it with the wire. So hopefully nobody's went in there and switched the wine. I guess the theory behind it. So we're going to take this wine. What's cool about my opener here, it'll do a 1.5. So that's cool. Get my foil cutter. Alright. Yeah. We're going to have some good times here. Alright. Now look at that. No problem. Right? No problem. Alright. Oh yeah. And you can tell by the color, but it's really not, usually it'll have a little, almost a brownish color, not brown, but where you can see it's kind of maybe got some, you had red and you just tossed in a little brown, and that's the aging, the slow oxidation. This isn't too bad, really. A new wine usually ripe, or like bright red, stuff like that. The 10-year was a little more oxidized, it was very good. Let's see how this is here. I can smell from here, by the way. I know it sounds ridiculous and I hate to use crazy terms, but it almost smells soft, meaning that the flavors are there, and it's had a nice nose, but it's subdued, and they all seem to be married well. Nothing's jumping out, like no flavors particularly jumping out. Let that breathe for a minute. It's been in the bottle. They put that in their cellar for 7 years, and then I've had it for several. It's probably been in there 10 years. It was 2006. So yeah, that was rated a good year, by the way, by the government that rates these. They have a rating system there, and just like Italy and France and Germany, and the 2006 was rated good. So this is the Anciano Reserve. Yeah, nice looking bottle. And I'm just letting it air out here. I already tell the difference. So I could smell kind of a peppery, kind of like plum, maybe some subdued plum cherry pepper. A little bit, you can smell the wood, you can smell the oak, kind of smells a little cedary. A little bit of almost like tobacco. If you opened up a tobacco box, humidifier, humidor that has tobacco and it's made out of cedar, and you kind of get the mix of the tobacco, almost like more of a, though not cigar, more of a pipe tobacco, where it's got a little more pleasant aroma. It smells really good. So let's see. very good. It's not fruit forward. It's not a lot of fruit at you. I'm getting this finished. I'll explain it here. But I get, it's got nice tears. It's got nice staining. It's only 13% alcohol. I really get the wood. I really get a combination of, it's oak, but I get a combination like oak and cedar. How that smells is how it tastes. Kind of a nice velvety feel in my mouth, a full feel. I get the vanilla oak, the vanilla that comes with that. A little bit of like a leathery taste. It tastes kind of like a leather wood, new leather smells with the cedar, with the oak, the vanilla, and then you do get the ripe fruits. You get the plum. I don't really necessarily taste the cherry so much. Kind of like when you smell too, a little bit in there, just the faintest smell of like rose, or red rose. Yeah, it's nice. Nice peppery finish. So I like it. Like I say, it's got to be one of the best values out there. The fact that they'll sit there and sit on this for 7 years, you know, and that ties up a lot of money. So anyway, I do recommend these wines. They come in all different years, depending on what you like. You should try them all. The more they age, the more they mellow, the more they change a little, the more they become a little more earthy. Probably the less time that they have in the cellar, the more fruity they are. So, from Hillbilly Wine 101, everybody, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, tell your family and friends, because they're really missing out from not watching us. Cheers.